Alright, as it looks like all cleaned up. And blast it all. Spray it so it wouldn't rust. Spray on there. So I did not blast the original steel here, the tin. It's got a soft coating on it, so no reason to blast that. So blast all the inside out. Up in the hole right here is all corroded. I blasted it. It still has the insert that's inside of there yet. That's what the tube pushes against to hold it. The tube's right there right now. There's the nut compliant fitting with it. Look, so you got that little steel piece in there that seals it down. That's still rusted in there, but it's alright. Close enough. So it goes like that. Just leave it finger tight. So this outside later on I can scrub brush it with some steel wool and some cleaner and make it look good enough. Here's our sleeve. You can see the heavy rust on it right through here. Pretty rusty. So the rest of it's fine. Should go in there now. It doesn't want to go in there right now. I didn't check the fit. Appears to be a little snug on the threads. Yeah. So the end of this has been swelled up, probably because someone was beating on it with a hammer. Definitely got some burrs right there. So this is going to have to be worked over a little bit to make it work correctly. And obviously it's not going to fit inside of here because it's swelled up. So we tried to get that out with not the right tools. Damaged it. So that means this thing is bad. Alright, let's see what they did here. Your mic right here. Oh, way too far. So you roll like this in your arm. Closes your mic up. Okay, so we are at 11 on the mic. Here, and then it only slides right to the last thread. There's where it gets tight. And it goes up a couple thou. Yeah, so it's swelled up on the outside right there. Right there she gets tight. So someone heavenized it a little bit. So let's go see what we can do about cleaning that up just a little bit. These things are usually pretty damn hard, so they don't really clean up very well with dyes. So we'll go ahead and just kind of clean up a little bit on the cheat by cutting it down a lathe a little bit. Too much crap in the way over here. So let's go in here. Work it over. Same thing happens on this side here. They swell up this side too. I don't know if it's swell up or not, so that'll be something else to figure out later. Straight. Pretty straight. Something like this, you want to dial indicator in. Pretty close. So I beat it with my hammer by eyeball. So we'll put the indicator on there and see how far off I really am. So, looks like we're 1, 2, almost 3 thou out. 1 under almost. 2.5. 2.5 thou out. So not bad for just beating on it. So now I gotta try to square this up a little bit. So this is the high side goes that way. So my low side, that's high. So that means low is over here. Low is right there, so got to pump that up a little bit. Right there. Ooh, that did not help it. So I might go in the wrong direction here. That's the wrong direction. No. Okay, high is up. Something's low is the other way. That's low. Shouldn't really be beating on your indicator, but doesn't keep me from doing stuff I'm not supposed to do. Alright, so seems like I'm going the wrong way with this project. Getting better. Too tight. Gotta loosen up a little bit so I can move it easier. Beating on it too hard. Loosen up a little bit. Easy that way. Oh, that's really easy that way. Oh yeah, it's like butter going that way. Super easy. Barely touch it with one ways. The other direction the other one will move. I don't want to get any better than that. Damn, that tightened up a little bit much. One hit, boom. Pretty close. There you go. Just go around for 5 minutes and just one hit got me real close. One more did it, got me really close here. Okay, we're within 1 thou now. About as close as it wants to get. What's holding back here, it's not very square and even, so it's not helping me. Okay, now we're going to turn the threads down a little bit. Carbide bit here to do it. That's a little high for some reason. We are a little high. Probably why it looks a little high. It is a little high. Okay. Definitely got a high thread in it. See a shiny spot right there. I cut the thread. That's high. And it's low all the way around to there. A little bit of high spot right there. And then we'll go back around and we got a big high spot there. So it's got 2 high spots because it's not round. not cutting there. Not cutting on the edge. So we'll go over here. It's not cutting. We'll screw this in a little bit until we hear it cut. Tooth thou. Right there it's cutting, so we went 6/1000. See those threads right there are higher right there. That's heat treated, you can tell it's hard as a rock. So there's your high spots all through there. So we're going to have to put a nut on there, and we're going to have to, more than likely, we'll have to put a lapping compound on the nut, kind of work it back and forth to clean the threads up enough to make it work. At least right there, should be able to insert it into the tool. So we're already my bit a little bit. Tooth thou. Should be enough. That shaft. Those are heat treated, so they're hard to move. Alright, go and get our part. So you got part that looks really nice and turns out to be a piece of crap because it's beat on with a big ass hammer. Screwed it up. Now it fits on there correctly. I took off the high spot. The problem is the thread is still screwed up, so the nut's not really want to go on there. See, it's okay here, it's not hitting over here, but over here it starts getting high here, and then all the way around, this a third of the way around here or halfway around is high. So I'm going to have to put a nut on there and try to square that up. So I don't have a nut for that, so that's something I'll have to do later. But at least for now, I got this part done. So, fixing the hole like it's supposed to now. See? Like it's supposed to. Now if you just took a big hammer and beat that thing in there, all you would do is cause it to gouge a bunch of metal out of the aluminum, and you could have cracked the cover. Because the die-cast covers aren't super strong, so. But it probably broke something. So, that's why you kind of do it correctly so you don't cause lots of issues. See how when we beat it out, how you high spot it, dug it out. There's a couple of high spots in there. Alright, so now, so this is going to have lapping compound on here. Just need to put the nut on to go back and forth until it goes down over it. And it'll clearance itself a little bit and also cut the nut out a little bit, but it'll work though. But right now the way this is, it's not functional. Now the same thing happens on this side over here when you start doing stupid stuff on this side, and this won't fit in the star hub sleeve. So I don't know if this one's swelled up or not. If you put a mic on it, you can tell if that side's been screwed up too. So I've had a lot of these where they look really nice and they're junk. And this is one of the situations where it's that way. So now we put our mic over here. So the mic is at 11 right now on this. Threads are always less than what they that, so it dropped down to 10, so it's 1 thou less. And see how it rotates around when I have this set on 11, the same size as that. See, it goes all the way around without hitting on anything because I cut it off. Okay, now we go on this side over here. We measure this side. So this side's a lot bigger. This thing's probably going to be close to 1 inch, I bet. Because he's taking up the whole mic to get it in there. There we go. Yep. Right up on there. So now you measure that to see if there's any difference in the mic. So right now we're 1.5 thou under. Just kind of rotate around a little bit. 1.5 thou under. Right there, I mean a little bit bigger. Okay, right here we got a high spot. Same problem. We're 4 thou up. So this thing's been butchered on this side too. So it probably won't fit in the star hub very well. So right here it's really high. That's right where that mark is down here. You can see it. Looks like something's hit on it. So my guess is it's a big low spot right here, a dimple where they hit on it right here with a big hammer, and that buckled this whole wall out, which is going to make it not fit in the star sleeve. So I got to turn that down now so it'll work inside of a wheel. Problem number 2. Good thing I checked that. Now, I don't have a star hub wheel laying around here to check right here, so, or a sleeve anyway, so I can't just check it. Okay, let's see what we got this time. Do the same thing here. In there till we touch. Let's see what we got. Square. Definitely in a high spot there though. There. 1.5 under, get some spike right there. 0. Okay, so now it looks good, but I have no way of checking this to see what it actually is. But you can see the high spots through here. I cut it out. So there you go. All right, that's it for that.